Hey there, today the moon continues in Aquarius, bringing some shakeup, some potential for insights and awakening into new ideas, new possibilities. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Tuesday, April 22nd. So today the moon continues through Aquarius, higher level thinking, getting outside the box, and later in the afternoon, around 3 p.m. ish Pacific time, the moon passes through a square to Uranus. So bringing some shakeup and a potential for having sudden insight. So we've got on the one hand this Aquarian Uranian shakeup energy with pressure on it can bring in a shock, something unexpected, unexpected developments, something surprising or unexpected, but at the same time, it can also help us connect with the new ways of thinking that help our minds to shift. So those are the upsides and the downsides of Aquarian and Uranian energy, right? They bring the energy of shakeup and change, which if that brings the possibility or the potential in for things to happen that we aren't expecting. But on the positive side, it also brings in that breath of fresh air that can open us to seeing things in new ways, new ideas, right? New solutions to old problems, new possibilities that help us see the way forward. And the key here is new, right? It's a change. And so as we open to those new possibilities, we are opening to something we couldn't see before. So the places where things feel stuck or impossible or like they can't shift, they can't change, this is the energy that helps those things shift. So getting from being stuck to being unstuck, getting from being in a problem that we don't know how to solve to a solution, getting from something that feels impossible, overwhelming, daunting, etc., to something that we can see the way through to the other side of. So that is what this Aquarian energy brings. Now, it can be a little challenging to find the place of comfort, right? And so we talk about self-care on this YouTube channel. And if you're thinking of self-care from the perspective of comfort, you may be out of luck, I guess. But so we're going to think about the perspective of self-care as our own ability to connect with higher levels of thinking, with shifts in consciousness, with problem solving, and seeing things through, seeing ways through to new possibilities. So, how do we support ourselves in that? Well, getting yourself grounded can be really helpful. Again, if you're unconscious, if you're walking through your life not wanting to see things that you need to see, or being in a place of denial, I guess, or a place of just wanting things to go away, then you might not be really fully grounded. And so getting into your body, taking those deep breaths, getting clear from a perspective of calm. Because when you are calm, you can connect with the outcome that you would like to see, even and especially if it feels impossible. So connect with the outcome you want, even if it feels impossible, especially if it feels impossible, because these are the moments when something can shift to make the impossible possible. So, and this is a brief alignment, right? you know, may be big, it may be small for you, you may not even notice it, but this is the vibe of today. It's a little bit destabilizing. It can feel hard to get comfortable. It can feel hard to settle in or know which end is up. But on the positive side, if you can bring yourself into a place of calm, even if it's only for a moment, and bring into your mind something that you would like to see happen, you know, something for the future, something that may even feel just too big to even dream about, something that feels impossible, and just say, hey, I'm open. I'm available for whatever insights there may be that might help me see how to get a little bit closer to that thing that feels impossible. So that's how you can think about self-care. Don't think about it in terms of needing to be comfortable, but really rather in terms of finding those moments when you can get grounded, breathe into your body, and think about or write out. Writing is a great way to help call in these new possibilities as well. Write out what feels important to you, and it doesn't matter if it seems impossible. In fact, it's even better if it does seem impossible, because what we are doing is we are saying, here I am available for when the doors open. And what that might look like, we don't know, because it is unexpected. It is going to be some sort of surprising energy as the new winds blow our direction. So that can help you go with, I guess, the flow today, although it doesn't feel as flowy as some days might. But do take care of yourself. Do remember who you are. Do take that moment to get grounded so you don't have to discover the impossible in the harder ways through experiencing harder surprises. All right. Thank you for being here. I am Marina Orms, and you can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. Check out my brand new member site. The link is in the description for this video. So just click more to see the text, and you will find the link that says Astrology Heals member site. And click that and check it out and join me there. It's free, or you can become a supporter, which I deeply appreciate, and totally free to hit the subscribe button to this YouTube channel. Thanks for being here, and I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self-care. Bye for now.